Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about the three stocks that I like during this market meltdown that we've had. Current events are Russia has just invaded Ukraine, and overnight the stock market futures are tanking. And even if this event did not happen, we've already had a sell off in the market. I'm going to talk about three companies I think would be good holds for the next 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years. We've seen the S&P pull back in the last month. We peaked in February the 2nd. Today is the 23rd. We're at just under 4,600. We're down close to 400 points, 8 or 9% correction. What you're going to see, though, is in the last year, it's pretty green, and in the last 5 years, it's been a good run. There's a pullback, but we've been through these pullbacks before, as you can kind of see, going back 30 or 40 years. I'm not too worried about this. So without further ado, if you like what you're seeing, please smash that like button and please subscribe. Leave any comments below, and we can keep pushing out more content if you find this useful to yourselves. So first company we're going to go into is Google. I'm using my Chromebook right now for this video. I have an Android phone. Google's everywhere. If we look at the stock right now over the last 15 to 20 years, the only thing you're saying is I wish I got in early on this guy. And I think this story continues over the next 5 to 10 years for sure. If you look at the 5-year chart, we're starting to go sideways. It's the first time the stock's been pulling back in, I'd say, 8 or 9 months. And to me, this represents a great buying opportunity because you can even see in the last few months, the last 6 months, we've not gone anywhere. We're down about 10%. So I like all these companies. They're best of breed, and you're starting to pick them up at a discount. The market's taking a breather. We've got potentially a war starting in the morning or starting right now, but I think these are the companies that will come back and do well. And again, if you're looking short term is not where I look, but if you're looking 5, 10, 15 years out, I think you're going to continue this upward trend that we see for these last 15 years. You're going to see it go forward. Definitely is where I think so. On to the next one. In the realm of Alphabet shares, which is the parent company of Google, another $1 trillion valuation, Amazon. As you can see here, everywhere where people go to shop now is done through Amazon, and I can buy anything from gaming accessories to batteries, electronics, small and large, toys. Christmas time, we have an Amazon truck coming 3 times a week to my house. And as you see, here's the 5-year history of the stock. We've got this little pattern here where it's pulled back a bit. It's going to pull back a little bit more. And if this uncertainty in Russia and Ukraine keeps going on, we could have a several month pullback. But what this does is allows you to start adding into your accounts more stocks or more funds, and you can purchase every month because this pullback probably doesn't turn around right away. The further we go sideways lets you average into this market. What we're going to see again in the last year, Amazon's actually in a record high market, down 8%, but it's a temporary pullback. I think it was as high as $3,700 in July, and now it is $2,900. Probably falls a few $100s when the market's open tomorrow, but down 25% from its peak. And again, what are we going to look at on the long-term history? Yeah, you would have been a multi-millionaire many times over had you got this company 20 years ago and invested $10,000 or $15,000, or even $20,000 or $30,000. You would have been laughing all the way to the bank. And this is an opportunity to seize a little bit of that opportunity with whatever funds you may have coming in the next few months. Whether it's a tech ETF, I just buy these individual companies just so I can pick and choose when I'm buying them. But as you can see, long term, very successful. The last month, we're probably going sideways. 6 months, a little bit different story, but very similar to Google. They both have cloud, but they do very different things. They have more retail for Amazon, but Google has a lot of products. They own Fitbit. They've got all the data, but the cloud is the biggest grower for most of these guys. And then we're going to take a bit of a turn with our third company. We just previewed it right there. Why am I looking at Starbucks? Well, it's pretty simple. They're charging people $5 to drink coffee, and people are lining up. So I have one or two of these a day, and I know I don't even need it. It's just my habit. When I'm on my way to work, I have to pop in and get my coffee. My day isn't complete until I've gone in there 7 days a week. Yeah, they've closed some stores, but at the end of the day, they're passing on their costs to the consumers as the price of everything is about to go up. And what we're going to see now is the stock over the long term. Again, if you got in at the beginning, you've done very well. What do we see in the last 5 years? Pretty decent growth. It's pulled back, and the last time we pulled back when the pandemic started, the stock rebounded and did very well. And you even get paid a 2% dividend while you wait. So again, best of breed company, and they get us to spend $5 on water, hot water. Well, coffee anyway, but you get what I'm saying. And as you're seeing in the last year, we're actually off our peaks 25% or so. So again, as the market was at a record high, I'm already buying something that I don't think is expensive, and I think that's going to do really well going forward. So once again, I think these are good areas to be in, and you can kind of see my watch list right here as to the companies I'm looking at the top of my list. We didn't get into Microsoft. I think that's another one that's probably going to pull back. But I didn't want to go with all tech companies, but you can see there's a lot of value here in a market that will pull back. You will see a decline. However, your opportunity for the next 5 to 10 years is going to be great, and you'll get probably above average returns, even as interest rates go up, as some of these stocks are already 25% off their peak. I don't worry if they fall another 25%. It's fine. So thank you very much, and what we're going to say is please, again, smash that like button, subscribe, and we will bring more content to you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.